Hey there, Facebook world. It's me by birth, Alex William Smith, better known to many of you as Jonathan Royle, Hypnotist, or in my former stage name from the 90s of Alex Leroy, but as dubbed as the British bad boy of hypnosis of magicalguru.com, magicalguru.com. I'm stood like this so that the monkey's in the background because that represents an awful lot of stage hypnotists around the world who are monkeys, and they just rely on monkey see, monkey do, and they basically haven't got a frigging clue what they're doing, really. They don't really know how hypnosis works, and they're not even aware of the true psychological and physical dangers of stage hypnosis and street hypnotism. There are genuine dangers, just as there are genuine dangers in hypnotherapy, both physical and psychological and emotional. Now, here's the thing. Most stage hypnotists, street hypnotists, magicians and mentalists who combine hypnosis with their work, and also hypnotherapists who do public group demonstrations should, if they consider themselves to be ethical and professional, and they truly want to be safe and abide by all duty of care laws in the world and such like, and to be truly confident and competent in what they do, they should pay attention to every single one of the video clips above this video or below this video where there are links, because it is the world's most comprehensive training in all areas of health and safety, duty of care, insurance matters, legal matters, and ethical matters for comedy stage hypnotists, street hypnotists, magicians and mentalists who combine hypnosis with their work or suggestion with their work, and also for hypnotherapists who do group therapy sessions or maybe do public demonstrations of hypnosis to attract more clients. In any event, you will learn a ton from the free videos in the links above or below this video. There's also links to 3 books. You have to buy them off Amazon, but they are the best value and most informative books on hypnotherapy and stage hypnosis available from anyone, anywhere in the world today. And yes, you'll also discover details of the world's greatest stage hypnosis and hypnotherapy trainings. The point is this. A lot of what's above or below will upset some hypnotists in the world, especially American hypnotists. And it's because of an American hypnotist by the name of Ralph Slater that we ended up with the 1952 Hypnotism Act here in England. Fortunately, Peter Casson managed to stop hypnosis being banned, which is what was being called for after Ralph Slater hypnotised somebody who sued him for making her suicidal. Fortunately, as I say, Peter Casson, who set up the Federation of Ethical Stage Hypnotists, managed to, rather than hypnosis getting totally banned, he managed to get it so that it became regulated in England under the 1952 Hypnotism Act, which used to say you had to be 21 to be hypnotised. Now in England, it says you have to be 18. And here's the thing, an unpopular opinion amongst American hypnotists, I'm sure, but I don't believe anyone anywhere in the world should ever hypnotise anyone under the age of 18 for entertainment purposes where they're going to be making them do silly things in front of an audience, because their executive function, critical faculty, analytical area of the brain is not fully developed until certainly at the earliest sort of the teenage years onwards, and that can be late teens. For some people it's later, but as a safe rule of thumb, I don't believe anyone anywhere in the world for entertainment purposes should ever hypnotise anyone under the age of 18. So that means no school shows, no high school shows for American hypnotists will be allowed anymore if I had my way, or if one day people see sense and make the laws there. Stage hypnosis, street hypnotism has many potential physical, emotional and psychological dangers, but you can mitigate them. When you truly know what you're doing, stage hypnosis, entertainment hypnosis is as safe as can possibly be. Nothing is ever completely safe on this planet, but you can make it so it is safer than taking part in a game of table tennis, or safer than going for a drink of coffee at Costa. When you have in place the right healthy and safety stuff, the right duty of care steps, when you fully understand about all the laws that do apply in England and some other places in the world. But wherever you are in the world, if you abide by the UK 1952 Hypnotism Act, 1989 government guidelines and updated 1996 Home Office model conditions, then you will be safer than the vast majority of bloody stage hypnotists outside of England, and a lot in England for that matter, sadly, because there's a lot of cowboys about who haven't got a fecking clue what they're doing. However, whether you're one of those, a cowboy at the moment, or you think you know enough, trust me, if you've not studied the transparency template videos, the links of which are above or below this video, and you've not read the 3 books that I recommend above or below this video, then you know shit. And until you study every one of the videos above this video, below this video, until you've studied every one of them in depth, and the 3 books I mention, you are not as safe as you could be. And therefore, now that you know that, because I've told you, that means that you will purposely be ignoring your legal duty of care towards your volunteers, and that would make it more likely for you to be successfully sued in the future if somebody ever claimed psychological or physical damage towards you. Oh, and by the way, just because you might have a public liability insurance policy in England from somewhere that says it insures you as a stage hypnotist, read the policy. Because I can tell you now, without naming names, without naming companies, many stage hypnotists at the minute are using a policy that will bluff councils to give you licenses, but does not cover you for people while they're hypnotised, does not cover you for the people on stage the way you're doing your hypnosis shows. Fact. If anyone was to make a claim, it would not cover you. And even if it did cover public liability wise for people on stage while they were hypnotised, which most of the UK policies currently don't, the fact is it would not cover you for professional indemnity claims of psychological harm or damage, because professional indemnity insurance is different to public liability. You need a public liability insurance policy that also covers professional indemnity claims. But hey-oh, that's another matter entirely, although it's covered in the videos and books above or below this. If you do things the way I teach on Transparency Template, in conjunction with what is taught in the 3 books I recommend above or below this, then not only would you be exempt from certain laws, because you'd be operating within legal guidelines, within legal loopholes, which means operating within the law, legally and lawfully, but you'd also be doing it in a safe manner, and in a manner whereby, because hypnosis doesn't exist in the way it's explained above or below, that therefore then you would be covered by normal entertainers' public liability insurance, because you would not be hypnotising anyone. It all will make a hell of a lot more sense when you've studied all the videos and books above or below this video. Please share this far and wide.